2K10. So it's crazy. Like, if little me were to see me
With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. For the Dallas Mavericks, they won their last contest, that game again, and that was a close call. They pulled it out with a win and just 2 points at that, but it wasn't easy.
Yeah, they really snuffed that one out. Didn't execute all that well. Fortunate to walk away with the W.
Yeah, but as a team, you actually love a win like that. You're struggling from the field. You don't have your best stuff. Still, you find a way to gut out a win.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Green is out there with Wood. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Doncic in at point. Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. The rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
This is Schroeder at his best, putting that blinding speed to great advantage.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And the Knights have possession. Toppin passes to Schroeder. Martin from outside doesn't go that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Here's Irving. The layup off target.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Doncic finds Green. And here's McGee. Guarded by Powell. Irving passes to Wood. Shoots over Toppin. Wood can't hit. Bogdanovich against Irving. Bogdanovich looking around. Driving in. And he banks in the layup.
And flashing. The athleticism on the drive. When Bogdanovich spots a lane, he attacks it.
Outside Irving. And here's Wood outside. Rebounded by Kansas City.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
Now here is Martin. They get the rebound. Toppin fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Boy, what a play by Obi Toppin, a guy who's going to improve every year. He's got tremendous work ethic.
Kansas City shooting their first foul shot of the night.
One shot.
And you hear about impacting winning. How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
Now here's Green to stop the run. Toppin pulls it in.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Schroeder against Doncic. Now here's Schroeder. T right on him, and he comes up with the deuce. Schroeder's got 6 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here is Irving. Passes to Wood. Clock at 6. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got 4 rebounds in this game.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
It's good. Toppin's got a second bucket tonight.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message. They're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
Kansas City Knights dancers.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Outside Irving. Green, the pass to Wood. Got a hand on it.
Boy, aggressive defense from Toppin twice on the pipe. Send it back.
The Knights on offense. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Schroeder looking around. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Schroeder. Outside for Martin. Shot clock at 5. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Irving passes to Green. Doncic with it. Toppin's there. The offensive rebound. Here's Wood. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
And really, every team had the chance to sign Wood early on, but passed. And this man just kept working, and now when healthy, he's becoming a force.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Wood. Here's Schroeder. He's got 6. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
The fader. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
And how about Wood there adapting to the defense? Can't get inside, so he just takes the mid-range.
Doncic against Schroeder. And Bogdanovich kicks it over to Schroeder. 6 to shoot from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Green. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Poked loose. Toppin passes to Martin. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. The three from Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Wood. Mavericks trailed by 5. Shot from 12. Here's McGee. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Kansas City decides to take their first timeout here.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
And Kansas City will go for a different look here. Green, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. O'Neal comes in for Cody Martin. Edmund Sumner's checked in for Bogan Bogdanovich. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Markieff Morris is checked in for JaVale McGee. Bertanis comes in for Christian Wood. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Josh Green. And it's Williams in for Luka Doncic.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Rose. And the layup's good off the glass.
And this is who Rose is. This guy's a warrior, never backing down from an aggressive defense.
Pass to Bullock. Irving up top. 13 feet away. He can't get it to go. So it's the Knights. We'll take it the other way. Pass to O'Neal. Outside, Green. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Dallas ball.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Outside Williams. Back to Irving. Morris right side. Kicks it to Irving. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Personal foul.
Guys, Kyrie Irving stronger than he looks, absorbs the contact and still converts.
One shot.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Kansas City.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was eventually traded and is a big talent boost to this team. Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risk.
Sumner's shot is off. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Irving kicks to Williams. There's the pass to Bullock. Bertans with the ball. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's Kansas City's ball. On its way from Rose for 2. And Kansas City misses again.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Rose. And that one, good. Rose has got the game tied up here for the Knights.
Boy, what a warrior Derrick Rose is. This guy gets buckets through contact out there, so tough.
Back to Irving. The 10-footer. And the Mavericks get another bucket right there.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And the Knights call time here. The Knights making some changes. Sims is checked in, and it's Taurean Prince in for O'Neal. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Kansas City. Trailing by 2. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Morris. Now, here is Irving. He's covered closely. Prince outside. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Well, the defender might have got Prince a little bit right there, but he's too locked in on the cup. Nice finish.
Inside, here's Morris. The shot, no good. And Kansas City will go the other way with it. Now, here's Bullock, guarded by Prince. Irving surveying the floor. And Edmund Sumner is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Here's Morris. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. Fires from 18. No good off the back of the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And it's out of bounds to the Knights. They'll retain possession.
The ball goes to Kansas City.
Six seconds left to play in the first quarter. Big-time effort for Dennis Schroeder, providing a lot of energy for the Kansas City Knights. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this.
Look who's coming onto the court. It's your Kansas City Knights.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Knights' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Green is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Cody Martin. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 2-guard spot. That puts them in the lead. Martin's got the... Second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Kansas City. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Markieff Morris. Green is out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Williams. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Bogdanovich against Williams. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
And the focus Bogdanovich has is tremendous. Able to take on contact and still convert.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. JaVale McGee's checked in for Markieff Morris.
One shot.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
For the Knights, they come into this one following a loss to the Grizzlies of Memphis. Schroeder dishes to Martin. From the corner. And it's Schroeder missing. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Doncic. He drains the quick shot.
Don't give Luka any airspace, especially when he's handling the rock, because this guy's always a threat in the pull-up game.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. Now, Doncic following Bogdanovich's three-point attempt. Just 5 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Bogdanovich. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Here's Doncic. Good on the 13-footer. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. Well, technical fouls have been an issue for Luka Doncic since he entered the league.
First of all, you love his passion, but I think we've seen real progress in this regard, and that's because you understand if you're Luka Doncic, you need to play high minutes for your team.
And Kansas City making a change here. Toppin's checked in. A 3 from Bogdanovich. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. Nobody near Williams. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. And now just a 1-point night lead. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Knights. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. McGee with the block. On the wing, Green. Another 3 for Dallas.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Green's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound. Toppin. Wood with the block. Outside, Green. Rebounded by Kansas City. Toppin's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Can they get it? And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And the Mavericks call time here. Wood passes to McGee. And here is Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
And it's Toppin, that time on the assist from Bogdanovich. Toppin's got it all tied up now for the Knights. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Wood kicks to McGee. Doncic feeling it out. And it's McGee atop the key. The putback. It's good on the putback. McGee's got the lead up to 2 now for Dallas.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
The 3 from Bogdanovich. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's the floater, and it's good on the layup. Doncic has got 8 points.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That is his first foul of the game. The Knights making some changes. Sims is checked in, and Royce O'Neal subbed in for Martin. And Dallas also making a switch. Irving's checked in. O'Neal against Green. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Schroeder with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Stolen by McGee. Now the Mavericks moving it up. And the wide open shot from Green. Here's Doncic. Goes to the reverse layup and closes it in. And it's a 5-point Dallas lead.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 8. Knocks it loose. Stolen by McGee. Here's Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
The assist.
Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Dallas.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Now here is McGee. Back to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drops in the tray. Doncic has got 13 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Here's Schroeder. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And it's a completely new group here for Kansas City. Then for the Mavericks, Bertans comes in for Christian Wood. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Luka Doncic. And so Kansas City now, 11-point game. Rose in the post, guarded by McGee. Rose, that's good.
Well, absolutely fearless. And this is one thing you can say about Derrick Rose. He's never had trouble converting in the painted area.
Irving against Rose. Irving passes to Bertans. Covington with the steal. And Kansas City pushing it up now. Rose with the ball, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
He gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Robert Covington. Morris is checked in for the Mavericks. And Kansas City misses again. Dallas leading by 9. Outside, Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
He gets that one.
Josh Green.
Green's got 14.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Outside Rose. It's stolen by Green. To the inside. Bullock. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Personal foul.
And one area where they've improved here in the second quarter is getting the ball in the paint. That inside scoring has gotten much stronger.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one misses. Kansas City trails by 13. And that one is hammered home.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's Bullock. Bertans finds Green. Kleber with the rebound.
And when you look at Kleber, for me, his makeup leads you to believe that he's the kind of player you can win with.
GA, this guy has the frame for it. He stands 6'10", 240 pounds. He's one of the best defenders in the league, and nobody talks about that. The key for me is, does his confidence remain high? Because he can stretch it out to three, and if his confidence doesn't wane, he's a major force.
And the Knights have possession following the score by Dallas. Here's Rose. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Green. Rebounded by Kansas City. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
From deep, Rose buries it from three-point range. Rose has got 5 points in the quarter.
And as he's tried to preserve his body to play a complete season, Rose has begun to lean more on that outside jumper.
Rose against Irving. Up and in on the way. Irving's got 13 points.
Kyrie Irving is elite, finishing on the interior. Don't let the size fool you.
From deep, Rose, and so it's Dallas enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
To come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo. So just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. The second quarter was all theirs. Major uptick in offensive and defensive intensity as they did their jobs with precision, now sitting on a comfortable 12-point lead at the half. Shaq, what's your take on Dallas?
They're going to work in the paint. They're doing a great job. Good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half to try to force them to snaps.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open ones. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Knights. They've got Cody Martin. Obi Toppin out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Bogdanovich in at the shooting guard. Offensive rebound. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on JaVale McGee.
You can see Schroeder's shoot-first mentality if a defender overcommits. Nicely done.
For Kansas City, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. No good on that one. And he sinks the second.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Wood. Luka Doncic's out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Green, and it's McGee in at the 5 down low. Snatched up. Martin. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Martin's got 7 points.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's Schroeder following the score by Dallas. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Now, here's Doncic. The feed now to Green. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Kansas City trails by 14. Outside, Martin fires the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Wood's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's Green outside. They grab their own miss. No good. Shot missing. And it's Kansas City's ball. Schroeder outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Schroeder's got 4 this quarter.
Okay, he's going to put on a clinic at the offensive end. Dennis Schroeder challenging this defense right now. So crafty.
Back to Doncic. Launches a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
Boy, he's been cooking, but their teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Dallas calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Irving. No good there. So it's the Knights who will take it the other way. Schroeder against Doncic. And it's Schroeder missing.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
That's just a terrific pass to beat the defense up the court, and that's exactly how you move the ball in transition.
And the Knights have possession following the score by Dallas. Here's Schroeder, and it's good. 2 points. Schroeder's got 16 points.
For a guy who's a little bit smaller at the guard position, Schroeder is fearless. I think he likes contact.
And finished off by Wood.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Bogdanovich up top. He's covered by Irving. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Bogdanovich. Pass to Green. From deep, Wood. Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Green dishes to McGee. Tries again. Martin with the block. Schroeder outside, and he drives in. Count that one. Schroeder's got 10 points here in the second half.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Doncic kicks to McGee. Doncic passes to Green. Pass to McGee. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic dishes to Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And that's 15 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, three-level scorers will use the mid-range when it's given. Kyrie Irving did exactly that.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over.
And what blows me away about Doncic, the consistency across the board.
GA, for 3 straight years, he was selected to the first team All-NBA. And that's all before he turned 24 years of age. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? What he has done is incredible. Boy, Powell is proving to be a handful inside. Does a good job utilizing his long arms to get the call.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass. Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Here's Bogdanovich, and the lead is down inside single digits. Bogdanovich has got 16.
That's just good awareness from top and willing to get it to the open guy immediately. Love the unselfishness.
And it's Bullock missing. Kansas City trails by 9. Schroeder passes to Powell. And the layup is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Was led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Bertans. Williams for 3. They get it back.
Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And so far, Bogdanovich's intensity on offense has been terrific. He could put up some big numbers if he keeps this up.
Now, here's Bullock. And there's the pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Right block shot. Toppin pulls it in.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Now here's Williams. Down low. Here's Bullock. Martin with the block. And Kansas City pushing it up now. Powell finds Schroeder. Morris with the block.
And when Morris is protecting the rim with that kind of effort, what a lift for his group.
Here's Doncic. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. 18 points for him. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Knights making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Robert Covington comes in for Toppin. And Royce O'Neal subbed in for Bogdanovich. And the Mavericks call time here.
And team strategy closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Now, here is Morris. To the middle. Times in the post. Covington's there. Green with the block. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Doncic kicks to Bullock. Back to Doncic. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. And there it is for him. Kansas City trails by 5. Now here's Schroeder. He's got 20. O'Neal passes to Martin. For 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Kansas City
Doncic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And some changes here for Kansas City. Sims is checked in, and it's Taurean Prince in for Royce O'Neal.
Jericho Sims, Taurean Prince.
I see him.
Bullock with it. Back to Williams. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Martin for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half. I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
From deep, Prince tries to keep it alive. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Prince. Wood, he's checked in for Dallas. Irving comes in for Williams. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Doncic dishes to Morris. It's deflected. Here's Schroeder. It could go. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Toppin. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Martin in at the 3.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Schroeder finds Powell. A shot, no good. Dallas leading by 12. Over in the corner, Green. Kept alive, Wood. Fails to score here. He has made 5 of 12 to this point. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Knights. That one falls. Schroeder's got 22.
Well, this is what you must do when you get hit on a field goal attempt, right? Schroeder keeps his concentration. What maturity he's demonstrated these last couple of years.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. McGee's shot is off. Bogdanovich with it, and McGee picks him up defensively. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
At the line for one.
And you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
Now, here's Doncic. Outside, Green. Tries from 10, and he hits the jump shot. Green's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, he had him spinning. It looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Schroeder passes to Toppin. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
The assist from
Schroeder's got 4 assists now tonight. Dallas leading by 7. Outside, Green. Passes it to Wood. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Nails the wide-open jump shot. He's got 25.
Well, we're talking about one of the league's best scorers, and the confidence Luka Doncic has in himself to take over is readily on display.
Toppin finds Martin. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. Here's Schroeder. A three-pointer off the mark. Schroeder's got 1 three-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Green. Rebounded by Kansas City. Martin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Schroeder outside. Dishes it to Martin. It's Schroeder with the drive. Ball's knocked loose and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Mavericks now. Mavericks leading by 9. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. A floater. Rebounded by Kansas City. And Toppin throws it down. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
Doncic passes to Green. Schroeder against Doncic. Great open look there. Doncic has got 27.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Bogdanovich.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
McGee against Powell. The shot's good from McGee.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Latre. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Irving. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Schroeder kicks to Martin. Back to Schroeder. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Drills it from outside. Green's got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavs.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Schroeder finds Bogdanovich. Martin with it. Over Green. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Here's Doncic. The dish to McGee. Pass to Green. 11 feet away. Rebounded by Kansas City. Toppin's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Kansas City will retain possession. He kicks it to Powell. A three from Bogdanovich. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got it back down to within single digits for the Knights. Outside Irving. Pass to Green. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. Powell pulls it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Bogdanovich passes to Schroeder. Doncic with the block.
Hard work pays off for Luka in that instance. How about that on the defensive end? Send it back, Luka.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The free throw drops for Pop.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Well, this is a decent free throw shooter, and where Powell could help himself is getting to the line a little bit more.
Wood. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
A great feed, and that assist gives him a triple-double. You gotta love that kind of player, able to get it done in just about every facet.
Now here's Schroeder. In the corner, it's Martin. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Irving against Martin. And it's Kyrie Irving with the three. Irving's got 20.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket guy still shaking. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Trying to find Wood. Gets it to him.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
Outside Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Another three for Kansas City.
Challenging this game with the three ball. That's his second from distance this half, and he also hit one in the first half, too.
Dallas calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout, kind of let them catch their breath.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from three. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Kansas City trails by 6. And here's Bogdanovich for three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Wood's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And it's Green missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Gigantic shots like that have to help Powell's confidence. Quality look.
Here's Doncic, following the score by Kansas City. Bogdanovich against Irving. On the wing, Doncic. Down low, Wood. Lays it up and banks it in. Wood's got 10 points in just the second half.
And not easy getting Wood off his spot. Even with contact, still able to stay focused and balanced.
Now here's Schroeder. He dishes it to Martin. Now the pass to Bogdanovich. Shoots the three. Connects from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got 34.
And this team has complete faith in Bogdanovich's ability to hit big shots. This guy just doesn't seem to feel the pressure.
Doncic has been in this position many times. He makes it look easy.
Outside Bogdanovich. From the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Bogdanovich has got 37.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Kansas City trails by 4. Outside Bogdanovich. From downtown, another three for Kansas City.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments, and my goodness, embrace the spotlight, young man.
Now here's Schroeder. Outside Bogdanovich. To tie it up. And that one is off. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Takes a three. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic. And it's a 6-point Dallas lead.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
And here's Bogdanovich for three. It counts. What a beautiful shot to pull him to within three.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a three with one of their own.
Huge bucket from Kyrie, knows how to deliver.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Green, he's checked in for Kansas City. And that's an intentional foul.
Dennis Schroeder, third personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
A prime-time player. Doncic loves these moments. All eyes on Luka.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Bogdanovich. A 3-ball. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Kyrie's history is that of being a big shot maker. Free throw line opportunity right here with the game and the balance. Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. They're down by 3. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a 3-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Lucas coming onto the court. It's your Kansas City Knights dancer.
Doncic outside. From 18 feet away. Offline. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Toppin is out there with Cody Martin. Then it's Green. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. passes it to Irving. Here's the three, and the three ball is good. Irving's got the first points here in the overtime period for the Mavs. Kansas City trails by 3. Schroeder passes to Bogdanovich. Schroeder against Doncic. The three from Bogdanovich. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Bogdanovich has got 55. So it's the Mavericks now. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another three for Dallas.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a three. That is tough.
Bogdanovich finds Green. Three-pointer. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Doncic, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Martin from outside. The shot missing. Dallas leading by 3. Doncic passes to Green. Drains the three-pointer. Green's got 26.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. Doncic against Schroeder. Takes it inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. 24 points for him.
Dennis Schroeder has proven historically he is unafraid in big moments, and he delivers big time.
Outside Irving. To the inside. Here's Wood, and he converts the layup.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Green. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And there's Green on the assist by Irving. And it's an 8-point Maverick lead.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Bogdanovich dishes to Green. Bogdanovich goes in. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into overtime in this exciting game. Doncic passes to Wood. Another shot. In deep, McGee drops it in. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Fires for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. And what an exciting game here with 3 minutes played so far in overtime. Here's Doncic. And another basket for Dallas.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Dallas.
And I guess they waited for overtime to break up the big gun. It's not even close in this extra period.
It's funny that after 4 quarters, really looking like this was a pick-em game, overtime was a complete beatdown. I can't say that I saw that coming.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a
good another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Here's Schroeder from outside off the mark.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
And JaMychal Green picks up the foul.
JaMychal Green.
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Doncic outside. So we see the Mavericks get the win here.
That's the
and they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.